Hey, it's Luke with Rocksteady Boxing, and today we're going to do some bandit work. So one of my favorite things to do with this kind of really helps turn on the hips, specifically like glute medius. We can kind of work the hip flexor as well, and of course the glute maximus, which is going to help be our powerhouse movement. What this does is often stabilize the pelvis, which is going to prevent a lot of lower back pain and a lot of knee problems. So one of my favorite movements to do, again, depending on how tense the band is. This one's pretty taut, so I'm going to put it high. If it's a little more loose, you can put it lower. You can put it around your ankles. You can put it around your feet. So what we're going to do right here, first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring the front of our pelvis up towards our belly button. So we're going to squeeze the glutes, kind of your pelvis is a bucket filled with water. We're going to spill water out the back of that pelvis right here. Put your hands here, you put them behind your head. You're staying nice and tall. I want a slight pigeon toe movement right here to really isolate that glute medius. So we're just going to step to the side. As we walk to the side, make sure that our trail leg comes in slow and controlled. That's where we really get the best out of this workout right here, is when we come in nice and slow. You're gonna walk down, walk back. I'm just doing a few steps. I recommend you doing about 10. If you're in a short space, you can always just do one down and one back, or do a few more directional changes right here. Stay nice and pigeon toe. Really, again, isolating that side, that glute medius, that upper side of the butt. That really is one of the main things that I see turned off with people or inactive, and causes a lot of either knee and or back pain. So this right here is a great warm up to an exercise or an off day, or again, if you're just rehabilitating, trying to kind of prevent those very common knee injuries. Run a lot, get that pain through the lower back or the knee. Good. The next one we're going to do this. We're going to get down nice and low, hips go back. You're going to walk diagonally. So take a diagonal step here, diagonal step here. Push to the side. Make sure as we go diagonal, we're not turning our body. We're staying, our belly button stays forward. We're just going to step diagonal to the side and back. And we're going to do the same thing back. Same concepts apply. That trail leg comes in nice and slow. Again, you should get the good burn. It's still a glute medius, but now we're going to get some hip flexors, some glute maximus as well. So we're really kind of waking up those hips. Prime them for movement. This is a great warm up. You're ready for a workout. If you're doing a squat day or you're about to go for a run, really good exercise right here. And same concept. You could just count off 10s if you have a smaller room. You can always go smaller. Sometimes what I like to even do is just pick one diagonal and just go forward, back, and just do them all this direction first. Shake it out, relax, step to the side, and then do that other side right here. Nice, so run through those two routines. Again, once you get more comfortable with that, you can start back at the beginning, do this one again. You can do them each 3 times. Your first few times I recommend just doing it one set of 10 is probably enough just to kind of wake up that muscle. Once you go up to 3, you're actually really going to get a little stronger through there. And I'll be surprised if that doesn't help at least alleviate if you have a little bit of knee pain or back pain. That's one of the first things I try to do, is kind of turn on, reactivate the hips. A lot of times these muscles kind of turn off, and the glute medius can act as a decelerator, which helps with impact, helps as a stabilizer. So highly recommend doing these. Get yourself a band. Again, depending on the tension, is how high or low you're going to put it up the leg. And good luck. Let me know how it goes.